This message is to my Ijaw leaders. We need to build a very strong synergy. We need to come together and look at issues on the table. Whether on those states, Benin, Niger Delta, Bayelsa, Rivers, wherever we are, we must have to come together and define what are we going to do as an Ijaw people. The fourth largest ethnic groups in Nigeria, even our name is not written. From the money we spend, that's to tell you that yes, we are the fourth largest, but we are not recognized. But our oil jaws, Nigerian government is taking our oil without respect for the people that produces this oil. Nigerians have been taking our oil right from 1960. From Oloibri, they've been taking this oil with no good intention for the people of Niger Delta, particularly the Ijaws. And we must say that it is enough.
Finally, ndị Ijaw after na ka ha chi ndị be ha warning. Mana ekwuru m ihe a mgbe gara aga, agwa m unu, agwa m ha sị, in as much as unu na ndị Yoruba, unu ananụkwa unu m n'azụ, yes, in as much as na ndị Yoruba, ndị Hausa na-abịa unu nso, does not mean na ha like unu. Hello, am I communicating? They don't like you, but they have successfully I'm want to add more English na this thing, also that na the man of fear come, yes, because they have successfully made you to cut away from somebody and some people who are supposed to back you as their own. Take for example here in South Africa today. When we pay close attention to in South Africa, we discover that there are some group of Hutu, I think what they call Hutu and Zulu. Look on the Zulu also, yes, I should be in the Zulu. Hanara like Ijaw school. So they successfully made sure that other tribes in South Africa, the indigenous, na ha come together ka ha push we ndano wazo. Mana Zulu be one of the biggest tribes in South Africa, according to them. Nanda majority of them. So how we just seek we make kanda we team up, because at the end of the day, ndano na ndị Zulu na-enwekwa the same particular problem ha ji enwelo. So if you be a picture ihe na-eme n'ime Ijaw today, like this man is complaining. Also now there are Ijaw leaders that he's calling upon them to sit up, which is what are they going to sit up for? Because most of them have been pushed away to stop aligning with the Igbos that are supposed to come for their aid. So it is never a coincidence that your leaders are leaving you people behind. Imagine for a minute if that oil was discovered in the north. Imagine for a minute if that oil was discovered in the west. So you find out that you and your brother, they successfully made you to believe that you are south, you are south, and the main Igbo people are southeast. That you and southwest are more of a brother, and you and northerners are more of a brother than southeast. So if it is where tribe have not been divided against each other, by now Bayelsa would have been one of the best states, one of the most educated, one of the most developed states in Nigeria. Go and look at how Dubai is today. They make sure even their indigents, if they choose not to come to work every Friday, being their salad, they took Friday as their official Sunday. If they make sure that their individuals don't go to work that day, they will still get paid. They will still get paid because they manage their resources by themselves. There is law. That is why you will never hear them have issue with this country, because they make use of their money. They put the law there. They make sure that their money is being used in a way that they cannot depend on any foreign government to come and manage their resources or to help them run the affairs of their nation. So they make sure they separate. This is the problem you people are having in that Ijaw, in that Bayelsa. They make sure they divide you against your fellow brother, being Igbo. They made you to make sure that these people are not your brother, but they keep milking you dry. If Igbo man wants to help you to say, okay, this thing is not supposed to, they will say, hey, get out. Leave us. This is how we have been staying. Go and, I keep saying this thing, go and retrace your steps. Go and check how it all started. A northerner cannot come from north to become your brother all of a sudden. But we begin again so so no upon a video and
this message is to my Ijaw leaders. We need to build a very strong synergy. We need to come together and look at issues on the table, whether on those states, Benin, Edo, Delta, Bayelsa, Rivers, wherever we are. We must have to come together and define what are we going to do as an Ijaw people. The fourth largest ethnic groups in Nigeria. Even our name is not written. From the money we spend, that's to tell you that yes, we are the fourth largest, but we are not recognized. But our oil draws. Nigerian government is taking our oil without respect for the people that produces this oil. Nigerians have been taking our oil right from 1960. From Oloibri, they've been taking this oil with no good intention for the people of Niger Delta, particularly the Ijaws. And we must say that it is enough. It just as I said, we need to create a very strong bridge together. There's a challenge from River State. Some Wike is insulting Ijaw people on daily basis, and Kalabari or Kreka leaders from Ando, Buguma, they are all supporting him. They have been sold. Their souls have been taken. It's just we need to build bridges and look at every corner. Anything that has to do with our Ijaw people, we must have to address those issues. I saw on the banner recently a program, 2 days seminar that was to be held, in a Ijaw house. I see Kesin Pondis. I see many Baramatu people. Look at what is happening. The Baramatus are building a very strong bridge across board. If we're not taken, the way it's going now, the Baramatu Ijaws, the way they have strengthened their leadership, they are going to take and become the decision makers in Bayelsa. Yes, in the absence of no leader, the ones available they have to step in. When there is no leader in Bayelsa state that is ready to say, we are Ijaws, this is our fight. We must support the governor. We must support the government. Where there is absence of trust, those who are ready will drive there and take over the system and decide what happened in the system. That's what the Baramatus are doing. Tomorrow when I go say, Baramatu people everywhere. Baramatu people everywhere. They must be everywhere. The Baramatus must be everywhere because they are the only group of Ijaws at the moment that is ready to spend their time, spend their resources, spend their ideas, and spend whatever they own there to the Ijaw, only for the Ijaw. They are the people ready to promote the Ijaws. Every other ones, they have run away. When we talk, they said we are talking. Baramatu people have left Delta. They are now playing the politics in River State. They are playing politics in Bayelsa. You don't know that the NLC president, the IYC president, these are visions from the Baramatu people. And I give them kudos for that because this is how it just ought to be. We need to create synergy. We need to create this alliance. We have oil, we have no strong base, we have no strong connection, we have no link to each other. Now, which other set of persons that wants to agitate? We are looking for who wants to come and agitate. And even the agitations that come, a lot have made their point and they've left. But the Baramatus have they've stood firm in making sure that the handwriting, the logos of the Ijaws wouldn't be erased. And I give them kudos for that. This is voice coming from the Greeks to the diaspora. Thank you.